Good morning. The birds, their songs are so beautiful. And I hear a bee buzzing too. I'm sitting in a flower garden. Look at this. I'm on a little island here. I've just been swimming in flowers and nature, spending a lot of time soaking this all up, which is why I haven't been posting a lot. I do not want to distract myself from this. And I have less to say these days. I've been chewing on a lot of things, I think, under the surface, unconsciously, outside of my awareness, and undoubtedly I'll wake up one morning and it will be revealed to me what it is that I've been working on. In the meantime, I'm learning about flowers and bees and making medicinal salves and tinctures and art, little clay figurines. I've been drying flowers and incorporating that into my art. I think I'm stepping into a new phase, a new chapter of my life. And I think that's why I don't have much to say, because I'm just kind of listening, looking, taking in information, looking for some clue or some hints as to what my near future is going to look like. And I'm excited about it. I know that I'm just moving further in the direction that I've been moving for, I think, my entire life, which is away from mainstream society, away from mainstream culture, towards a life that's filled with nature and peace and solitude. Not that I don't want community, I do, but it will be a small community because I'm looking for authenticity and safety and trust. And you don't find that swimming in a sea of strangers in a metropolis where the city is feeding off of you and everyone around you and everyone's just in survival mode. You don't find safety in that. You don't find peace in that. We're not meant to live that way. And I'm so thankful and grateful that I've been able to find the courage to extricate myself from that system, because it is scary to pick up and walk away, step out into the unknown. But thanks to my God, I have been able to find that courage, because I know I'm supported and provided for and loved. So let me show you. I'll show you the art I've been making. Go into my room here, in case anyone's curious. My friend Sarah messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm just checking on you because you haven't been posting," and that is unlike me, but it's a positive thing. It's a good thing. It's just a reflection of the peace of this place, the quietude. Okay, so let me show you. Turn on some lights here. Okay. So this is what I've done in the last few days here. I'm making these little figurines from natural objects, feathers, flowers that I've dried, clay. So these flowers are yarrow. This is a flower that's growing a lot here on the property. And this is a scrub jay feather. This is a guinea fowl. So I have some little birdies. I made this little frog. He's so cute. A frog on a log holding some yarrow. And these little vessels are filled with dried yarrow flowers of all different colors. I've been making tinctures, skullcap, rosemary, vervain, valerian roots, all kinds of good stuff. And then some medicinal salves and body butters from comfrey leaf and various essential oils. Highly medicinal herb, comfrey. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I've been reading a lot. I'm studying Carl Jung and reading a book called Nexus by Noah Yuval Harari, which is about the evolution of information networks. I think it's an appropriate topic at this time, considering where information networks have led us. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and this is where I do yoga in the morning. Beautiful view. I see deer out here every morning and lots of beautiful birds. So, and I sit in this nook and read and take little cat naps. So that's where I'm at. I'm feeling very blessed and peaceful. So, yeah, you probably won't be seeing a lot of videos from me in the near future. I mean, that's relative. I mean, some people post once a week normally. I usually post once a day, so you'll probably be hearing from me more like maybe once a week or so for a while. But who knows? I don't really know. What I do know is that I have been feeling very quiet, and I'm just leaning into that. I'm going to be going to Indiana this weekend to visit a friend for the summer solstice. She's preparing a big meal, so that's exciting. And I had planned to leave here this weekend, stop in Indiana, and then head on to Shasta. But I think some things have changed. There's been a room that has opened up here in the house. So I might be able to stay here for longer and learn more about flower farming, which I'm very interested in, because over the years that I've been working in agriculture and learning about growing food and farming, what I have learned is that although I do want to grow my own food, I have no desire to grow food for others for money, to try to make a living at growing food. But I do have an interest in possibly growing flowers for some sort of income. I can see myself doing that, growing my own food and growing some flowers to sell at markets or something like that. Money is not a motivating factor for me. I think soon that money probably will be obsolete. So what's most important is that we find a way to meet as many of our own needs as possible so we can be self-reliant and responsible. And I think we'll find that that's intrinsically rewarding. That's what I've found. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Flower gardening, honeybees, art, medicines, peace, and looking forward to the summer solstice and seeing my friend Care. So I'm gonna go have some coffee now and do a little stretching before I go out to the garden.